Wait, skill song? What's a skill song? This is new. Just cornering so late in this game, time after time.
Go straight ahead.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's a much better line. Alright, let's see if we can't just go full throttle now. Off the ramp. Let's see what we're getting. Definitely clean 50. 100. Okay, that's cool. We got the original Horizon 1 card. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Horizon 5. I believe last night what we did is actually complete the intro to the game and the tutorial basically, as we went ahead. For my first recording session, which was supposed to be 3 parts, went ahead and arrived at Horizon minutes ago and did a few of the Horizon Adventure chapters to get an idea of what this game really is about, and then basically from there, what we did was go out and I think we went over to this Horizon Apex outpost, yeah, which we're now going to be focusing on a bit of road racing and drag racing, so let's go ahead and get to our first event over here. Now, before we do that, I'm going to talk to you guys about a few things. The first one is the disclaimer I put in the start of the first episode, which was the mic quality, which actually now be fixed. It should be a little bit more crisper and not as echoey as it was before, in my opinion. Some people said they can't hear the difference when I sent it to them, but for me personally, I can definitely tell with a lot more of an echo. And the second thing is, I upgraded from Sony Vegas 14 to 15 today, and yeah, there's a little like thing called GPU acceleration that's on Vegas 15 and higher. Basically, it cuts my renders in half, so what I'm hoping now happens is because my renders are a lot quicker, I'm a little bit more, you know, up for rendering a lot more videos and editing a lot more videos. That way we can get a lot more frequent uploads on the channel going, but we'll see how the YouTube service processes my videos and how long that takes, because that can be a while sometimes. Nonetheless, with that all out of the way, let's go and start our first event of today's episode. Nonetheless, let's get started. I'll basically reiterate what I was saying up to that point though. Essentially, what I was saying is just the sprint races in this game, to me at least, just feel a lot better than like the circuit races you get in this game. Cause I don't know what to say about circuit races, right? But like, anybody else get this feeling? But like, I don't know, circuit races are just so boring to me. Anybody else agree? Like, once you've done one lap of the like, you know, area you're racing in, it's kind of the same thing, just like repeated a couple of times right in a shortened area. The reason why I love sprint racing so much, to be honest with you guys, is because it's over a longer duration. It's like a sprint. You get to, because it's a lot more of a straighter track, you get to also go at a much higher speed and such. And the thing about sprint races, because they go so far out and a lot more straight, you can see a lot more of the scenery, like in these open world racing games, in my opinion. That's why I love them so much, you know what I'm saying? And these, like I said before, these high speed cars, you can really like test their limits by getting into a straight and real, just letting it rip sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But that's just me personally, why I love ridiculous sprint races more, because, and that's another thing as well, these drag races that are in this part of the game now. I know Horizon 4 has had a drag strip, so I assume drag races were part of that, but however, I don't actually know how they work in Horizon whatsoever, so it'll be interesting to see the mechanics for them, because obviously I've done drag races before in like Need for Speed games, etc, you know what I mean? Underground 2, Heat, Payback, etc, but like, I actually don't know how drag would work in the fourth game. I've never actually really seen it before, so I'm quite interested to see, like, you know, just how, like, will it be handled and stuff like that. But yeah, this Horizon Apex Arena definitely has got me interested, because I do like drag and I do like road racing. But that one we saw in the last episode, I believe it was, part 3, where it said street racing, I cannot wait to get to that outpost, because I'm really intrigued. Also, another thing, as I learn the game's mechanics, I'm going to, if I start to win the races by quite a bit, I'm going to start bumping up the difficulty, but I am playing like complete ass right now, I'm not going to lie to you, so that might not be for a bit. Ooh, this little downhill pod's actually pretty cool, hold on. Break early, I've got to remember that. Okay, I don't think I'm at the checkpoint, I think I'm good. Yeah, we're good boys. And I think that's going to be the end of the race since we get through this nice little checkpoint here. Alright. That AI actually cleared up with me quite well, I think it's in the Porsche. So I think the above average difficulty right now is pretty good, but I'm going to have to get used to the mechanics a bit more, because later on they could start to be a bit of a problem for me. Oh no, they're not a Porsche. What's a TVR Sagaris? I've never heard of that car before. I might sound like a complete uncultured swine before, but I've not. Like every other car in that list I have heard of before, but not that TVR. Might have to search up and see what it is. Alright, so I believe we just went ahead and did this sprint, so now we're going to go over to this sprint event, which if you don't know, I believe takes us out right by the, it's not going to show us without it blocking off, but it should be like by the beach side up this side here, so I'll meet you guys once we get to this little event and we'll go ahead and do it, okay? Wait, skill song? What's a skill song? This is new. Oh, is this what they mean? Like when you... So, a skill song can perform skills to get double skill score for the duration of the song. Oh, that's kind of cool. Because what I was literally just about to say as well is like, I've activated streamer mode on, you know how I talked about in the last few episodes, I've actually got it on from this pot onwards now, so you know, I'm no longer have to worry about copyright and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I was wondering what skill songs meant. That's quite cool actually, to be completely honest with you, like, you know what I'm saying? Because like, alright, see how much we get here. Like 7k, dang, alright, I see you dog, I see you. How many real spins am I gonna get from that? Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna get a Forge. Come on, you know you wanna. Not quite, okay, let's go. So do we just get like 2 wheel spins from that? No, it's at skill points. Okay, so I don't actually know how you're down a wheel spin then, okay. Let's see here. I mean, there is a skill song right now, so I guess I'll just do that, because sure, why not? But yeah, these skill songs are pretty cool, like, I'm not sure if I'll include in the episode of that, but they're actually pretty sick if I'm going to be honest with you, like. Because this way, whenever a skill song comes on, I don't know how you'd actually activate it, it's just like random at that. You can really get a lot of skill points for your car, and obviously I'm someone who loves playing in the Skyline, so like, don't break your combo, thank you very much. Like, you can just imagine like how, like, well, like what's it called, like, just whenever you get it, how optimistic, like how opportunistic the whole thing is, and just like that, without even going to the next.
It's time for an adventure.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's the thing, it's not all about expansion. We also want to build out existing outposts with bigger race programs and more events, expeditions into the unknown, or new adventures in our own backyard.
Okay, let's see. Now, I don't know how much of that I'm going to include, but as we explained it, whenever a skill song comes and however you activate it, and what's cool with skill songs is I have stream mode on, and that's still a thing, so that means they're not copyrighted. I'm led to believe, right? So, whenever those come on, it's a really good chance to get a bunch of skill points to really increase your car's like buffs and all that stuff. That's really cool. I really like that. But that's one thing I'm still got a question on. How would you actually like activate a skill song in the first place, or is it completely random? Because that's what I think personally it might be, you know. So let's see here. From what they've just said there, I give me a really good idea what the main story is about. So now that we can do the next chapter of our Horizon thingamajig, we can do any of the ones that haven't got a lock in it. So we can go back to the main stage and do the Vocho or the Goliath, or we can stay in Apex and do either of these two. To be honest, I'm the kind of person who likes to do everything in one area before moving on, so I think what we're going to do is go back to the main stage, and we're going to continue the thing we did a few episodes ago about the Vocho, the Volkswagen Beetle, and trying to restore the legendary car. So I think we're going to do that, okay?
I'll tell her you're available. Honestly, she won't say it, but I know this is important to her.
Everything's switching these settings up, by the way, so I'm gonna have to say this game looks absolutely freaking beautiful, by the way. The skies especially look so nice. I really hope that translates over to my recording file, like, I really do, because I really hope it does it justice, like. Oh, it's just there, is it? That's a lot of tire smoke.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
You know, like really, why would you go all the way around there when you can literally just cut 5 kilometers by doing this? Like, actually though, get what I'm saying? Alright, let's continue, let's go. So I guess you've got to do all 7 chapters to be able to complete it. Okay, I guess that makes sense, you know what I'm saying?
What do you think?
Ah, very nice. Where's the Vocho?
Oh, I'm taking my time with it.
Okay.
Don't worry, superstar. Sometimes sock tampoco está tan mal.
Alright. Oh, we're in a Porsche, are we? Oh, an 911 GT. Oh,
The
yes.
best mecánico win.
Ah, so that's how it
Okay.
is.
Oh, I
then.
see. So we're racing to the destination. Okay, why is our car so much faster than mine already? Do you see how it's going away? Like, what? Okay, so there's a one-on-one race. Okay, I got you, Alejandro. Alright, I see you. I guess to complete like the Vocho storyline, you've got to complete all 7 main quests, which I thought, yeah, you know what, I'm down for that. That's a pretty cool idea. I hope I didn't cut the checkpoint. Yeah, these cornering, I'm definitely gonna have to get used to, like I said before. I don't know what it is, but I'm just cornering so late in this game, time after time.
Go straight ahead.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll go straight ahead then.
Now following the shorter route.
Okay.
Anna, whose side are you on, amiga? Incorrect. There is no fixed route for this encounter. I am providing navigational assistance.
Oh, I'd high-five you if I could, Anna.
I'm going to be honest, the reason why I crashed is because, like,
I've now returned to the main route.
the reason why I crashed is I was too busy looking at the subtitles. I was so confused why that was a part of the ongoing storyline. But you know what, Anna? I'm not going to complain. Thank you for giving me a shortcut, because I had no idea that was even a thing. Like, that is cheesy as hell, I will be honest. That is super cheesy, but you know what? Yeah, I'll take it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm just going to be a few seconds too short for the 3-star rating, god damn it, alright. Here's what it is, you know. If I didn't crash, I would have had it, literally.
Well done.
I'll let you get back to the garage. Call me.
I could probably restart that and get 3-star literally no problems. You know what? I'm actually going to retry that and do that real quick. I'll be right back.
Hey, well done.
Go on this time.
I'll let you get back to the
Alright,
garage.
there we go.
Call me.
I'm not even joking. To get that 3-star, you have to be literally perfect. Can't like be slow at any corner and basically can't hit any walls. That was surprisingly tough. Like, actually tough. So, yeah, something I did notice, so the rewind feature does count.
Guess who has the watch running as well as it did in 1963? It
Ooh,
would be
okay.
really good for some rally driving. We could do that here. If you prefer rallycross and showing off some gymkhana skills, we could do that here. You choose and meet me there.
Sounds good. Alright, here we go. Horizion Story. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Ah, so we got 2 of them now. Okay. You know what, I'm interested, right? You know, when we select the Horizion Story for the Vocho, I think what actually happened was, it did a text, so I think we now have access to get all 7 of these in a row. We just got to complete the prerequisite events now, I do believe.
What do you think? Mi tío Victor told me Papa
nice,
Fernando
nice.
used to race around Guanajuato. Before street scene, before Horizon, before they even called it gymkhana.
Okay.
It looks great. Can I?
You bet. This is a great area for some gymkhana. I've set up a course. Show me what you and the Vocho can do.
Sounds good to me, like. Well, let's see what type of event it
Right,
is then.
ándale. I've started the timer.
Base the destination. Alright, sure. Let's go. Is it going to be very drifty? Oh, wow, already. Lol. Let's try that again, shall we? The start time is 1 minute 32. It might be a little bit tight, not gonna lie. If it's like the last of it, it surely will be. So it's all about, I think gymkhana is usually all about like, drifting and that stuff, if I'm not mistaken, right? So, yeah, we'll see how we do, Oh, the airfield is kind of familiar to Forza Horizion 2. Anybody else get that feeling? That I'm certainly getting those vibes, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. There's jumps in everything. Oh, we barely even made that. In that stuff. I'm hoping there isn't checkpoints in that stuff. I really hope there isn't. I really hope there isn't checkpoints. It seems like I might have got away with that, I'm not gonna lie, so I'll take that every day of the week. Oh, don't spin. There's the issue with me, I oversteer way too much and I just like spin out every time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've got like, a bad habit that like... Alright, if there's no checkpoints in this event, I don't see it, you know, really being that bad in all honesty, if I'm being real with you guys. As long as I clear this, then yeah.
Fantastic driving.
Well, that was easy.
Feel free to, you know, stop.
Like,
I really wonder what he was trying to do with his car. I'll get it back up on the lift and have another look.
Seems
Okay.
like this car really does run in the family.
what
You have no
what
idea.
I'm intrigued though is that there wasn't really any checkpoints there. You could just skip the entire course and went right to the end and got easy 3-star rating. That's what I started to notice throughout that event.
Hola,
Like-
amigo.
Mi familia has been coming to visit the Vocho while I've been working on it in the shop.
Oh.
They've told me the most amazing stories you wouldn't believe. Tío Oscar says Papa Fernando actually drove for a rally team for a while. He competed in the Baja, maybe even Dakar. We could recreate one of his runs. Tia Sofia told me he once put his Vocho through the roof of a building. We could recreate his jumps. Probably leave out the building, though. Your choice. I'll take care of the setup.
Okay. Alright, and we're here, Lance. So let's see what exactly is going on. 'Cause I'm getting more confused about everything taking place. Yeah, so I did this one and I removed that from the map, but now these two are on the map. I wonder if you can. I wonder if you don't even need to do all 7 of these to like complete the Horizon story, of like these are just events you can redo later on, like the alternative versions of what. I'm just a bit confused, you know what I mean? So number 6 we're looking to do, so let's go and do that. Let's see what we got coming.
Hey there, ready to do a jump?
Hell yeah, I am.
Always.
Judging by the clawing I found on the under tray, it's not the first time this Vocho has jumped off something.
Oh, okay. Let's go then.
Can't wait. Got a route for me?
It's laid in. Go.
Jump farther than the target distance. Alright, sure. Reach to the danger site and smash the distant target. For 1 star 50 meters. Okay, okay. This will be a pretty cool one. This is definitely something different that I've not done yet in the game. I know what danger signs are. They're like jump, pretty much. From what I understand, right? So yeah. Okay, I did not get a good lineup to that, so we're just gonna reverse though. Okay, that's a much better line. Alright, let's see if we can just go full throttle now. Off the ramp. Let's see what we're getting. Definitely clean 50. 100. 144, I imagine that's 2 star. 150 would be free, won't it?
Wow. You okay?
Yeah?
Yeah, actually. I kind of want to go again. Oh well, another time though.
Papa Fernando was a daredevil. De veras. He definitely got into some trouble in his day. And the Vocho wasn't inocente either.
I see.
He's testing his capabilities, Ale. You can understand that.
You know, you're right. This is what good mechanicos do. I'm headed back to the garage. Speak soon.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, only 2 star. 3 stars at 166, really? I'll give it a couple of goes, but I don't see me getting anywhere close to that. $166, remember. Close, close.
Fantastic.
Oh well.
Okay, now, you know, if it wasn't for them doing the dialogue shit every time I do the jump, then I would totally do it, but I tried 3 star, but no, they're gonna waste my time, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just take 2 star and move on.
You can understand that.
Hey, mi amigo. I found Papa Fernando in an old car magazine. It has mucha información on the work he did to the Vocho. I can't wait to try some of this stuff out. For fast handling on corners, we could go here.
Okay.
Or for straight line speed,
Yes, straight line speed every time. Yep, definitely go for Vocho
there's a
speed.
speed trap here. I bet it's never seen a Vocho like ours.
Oh, I've done a speed trap actually in part 1, I believe, was it? No, part 2 would have been. Okay, that's cool. We got the original Horizon 1 car, the Corrado VR6 Volkswagen. Pretty sure that's the starter car you get in Horizon 1. That is cool as hell to see. Alright, let's go. Horizon Story Vocho. We should be coming to the last part of it now. Oh, never mind. We've actually got a lot more than I thought we did. Oh wow, I thought it was only like 7. I'm not going to lie to you. Well then. Alright then. Reach the Hall of Fame to unlock, so I guess that's what our objective of this campaign is going to be then. Alright, cool.